Let me get the center, excuse me.
All right, so we had a few different exercises today. One, to open up the hips, we were gonna do a ronde from front to side and in, not to the back. We did this on each side, then we repeated. We went from out to in. This is gonna start to loosen up the lower back, the side of the hips, and in the groin area. As we did that, we found that it loosened up so that we could actually move our leg while we were standing. Then we went into the Rudolph Ronde. We took the leg from the front, off the ground to the back. This is starting to use that hip to open up from side to side and get us used to being able to stay on one leg while 12% of our body weight was opening. Additionally, we started with, in the seated position, bringing the knee up to the shoulder and hugging it in. Lowering it down, hugging it in. This was to increase the flexibility of the hip. We also said that you could do it with a resistance band and let the band pull up. We push into the band, we let the band pull up. The biggest thing is not to allow the knee to rotate. When we do that, we're not using the right part of the hip. Instead, it's better to stay lower and keep in the proper alignment. We then felt like we did that with the leg up and down. So it kind of felt like a marionette or a puppet being lifted, like in the Sound of Music. Last but not least, we started working from the back with our Develope. When we did this, we said the lowest version to practice first was dragging the toe so the knee goes forward, then lifting it up. Then we said we're going to take it off the ground. We're still going to bring the knee forward before lifting the knee up. Last, we said if we can, we're going to try and get the foot to make a figure 4 at the knee before bringing it up. So that was our progression. Finally, this was our last one to build the strength in the quadricep, because that's where we are talking about the knees kind of giving out, is that we're going to do a version of get up and go. We would swing our arms to get us upright and then take 2 steps. We then brought it back, we found our chair, we went back down. We weren't so concerned with the down as much as we were concerned with the up, focusing on getting the weight onto one foot and then moving forward.